Hello, Collective. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope that you're all well blessed and highly favored. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Thank you for all the likes, share, subscribes. Make sure if you haven't, you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you like the videos, share the videos, invite others to the channel. If you need a reading or a healing, you need to go to my email address at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. I will do your live videos. I do all my live videos and any type of consultations on Instagram, okay? So all my information that you need about me is on my page if you need it, okay? I'm just going to jump right on. This video is going to be about downloads that I was getting, okay? As I was cleaning my room, okay? And going through things. So, um, there's going to be some information pertaining to South Asia and India, okay? There will be some information coming out pertaining to South Asia and India, all right? The information pertaining to these countries, all right, will be like learning to deal with conflict amongst other countries, learning to deal with global issues, learning to learning to, send out positive energy, to be balanced in the energy, in the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. All right. Um, they were saying, like, people need to look before they leap. Okay. It says look before you leap. All right. Um, I feel like, know what you're doing before you make a move, because it could cost you. Okay. In my terms. Also, there will be, information coming out pertaining to technology, and to have more peace on technology, because there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of darkness. The devil and his, these heathens, they control the technology, the internet. Okay? There's definitely going to be some type of tension coming pertaining to Asia. Okay? There will be some type of tension with Asia coming up. Could be anytime in October or after October. Also, there will be information coming out pertaining to strategy of weapons, preventing nuclear wars, something about Mars, also pertaining to Japan, South Africa, something pertaining to foreign policies in the Middle East. There's also going to be information coming out pertaining to security issues going on globally pertaining to any other countries. There will be information coming out about the future of Europe pertaining to the whole world. I got confirmation that there will be some new singers coming out this year, okay? Brand new singers. That's confirmation if you were trying to be a singer, or if that is your calling, or if you think that you're meant to be a singer, that's your confirmation. You're going to be a singer, okay? Also, there will be information coming out pertaining to the future of Russia, pertaining to their nuclear bombs that they are involved with in their country. Pakistan. The information coming out about Pakistan will be pertaining to web servers. Okay? Nuclear crisis. Confirmation of brand new public speakers worldwide. Some of you will become public speakers worldwide. You will be a brand new light being worldwide to be a speaker pertaining to anything I have spoken about. Also, there will be information pertaining of the topic of rape worldwide. There is a case, okay? There are cases and cases that will be solved. Okay, some of you could be people that will also be in the field of solving cases and working with authority figures. That is for some of the rest of us. We are meant to help the authority figures. That could be our calling, could be a job that you take. So singers, speakers, and working with the authorities. Okay, someone that solves mysteries, cases. Somebody's name could specifically be Evelyn. Somebody's name, somebody could be, there could be somebody that's living in New York I'm speaking to. Somebody, something could be coming out, or something could be pertaining to someone in New York. The USA News Worldwide will report something pertaining to degrees and women. Some type of research will come out in the future. Women are being more, what is the word I'm looking for? More recognized for being women, and what they bring to the table in this world. Anything I spoke about could happen from now until October 20th, or from October 20th and after. There will be some type of briefing that will come in the future pertaining to Philadelphia by October 27th or after. That briefing may be pertaining to the reform of higher education, and Pennsylvania as well, pertaining to the strengthening of America's schools. New plans will be advised for higher education and schooling systems worldwide. Searches will go underway pertaining to the African country and the African people, monitoring relationships of many pertaining to affiliations with issues with different cultures within institutions, with also with rape, sex trafficking, and things of this such. Okay, because when I was looking at this and I was getting these messages, I was strongly feeling that a lot of women from Africa, they get violated. Okay, first of all, they get violated, but I also feel like many people in Africa that are dark, they're involved with sex trafficking, prostitution, selling people, kids, women, all that nonsense. Because they're, they fiend, they're very low poverty, and they need money, and that's still not an excuse. But this is one of the main reasons they do what they do, besides being dark. Okay. Um. So, oh my God, give me a second. So any of these names that I'm about to give you could have something to do with what I'm talking about, or this could just be like names for people that will be exposed for things worldwide. Okay, I got Victor, Joyce, Murray, Arthur. There's reports that have been filed pertaining to any names that I give you here. Russell, Russ, Deborah, Sheldon, Linda, Mark, Annie, Casey, Terry, Adam or Adams, first or last name, Caroline. Something could be coming out, a case, or something could be reported in St. Louis, Boston, Japan. Somebody's last name could be Mahoney. Somebody's first name could be James or last name James. Somebody's first name or last name could be Wong. Somebody's first name could be Albert. Somebody's last name could be Singha. Some Boston is a double confirmation for anything pertaining to the state of Boston. Lilia, Lilia, first name Wallace, last name Wallace, the name Adele. And when I saw the name Adele, I right away was thinking of the singer Adele, okay? So there could be something pertaining to Adele, okay? Could be good or bad. Somebody's last name could be Goldberg. Somebody's first name could be Jim. There is an attorney that will be exposed. There are some attorneys that will be exposed. I just heard in Boston. Somebody's name could be Dennis, first name. First name Dennis. First name Marvin. Last name Lang. First name Henry. Somebody's name could be Mariana. Somebody's last name could be Kellogg. First name Brian. First name Orlando. First name Pat. Last name Hayes. First name Joe. First name Hank. First name Jeff. First name Lacey. Okay? There are some type of proposals that will be coming to the table pertaining to any of those names. Okay? As well. Somebody's first name worldwide could be like a Michael, a Tarno. Okay? Somebody's last name could be Eastbrook, Esterbrook. Somebody's first name could be Jamie, okay? Again, remember, I said any of these people could be being exposed pertaining to any cases or anything going on. First name Jerry. First name Brody. First name Donald. First name Barbara. First name Ernestine. First name Joseph. First name Dean. First name Marlene. First name, there is a confirmation about a Stephanie, that there is a Stephanie here that will be expecting a child. Okay, this will be this person's fourth child. This person could be 3 months pregnant, whoever I'm speaking of. Somebody's name could be Joanne, Charles, Stewart, Mott. Now I hear Mott or Motley. Okay, that could be Mott or Motley could be like a last name. Okay. Somebody's first name could be Spencer or last name Spencer. Somebody's first name could be John, Catherine, Lloyd, Fry, McDonald, Peggy, Miller. Somebody's name could be first name Peggy. Somebody could have the last name Miller. When I thought of Peggy, I thought of this girl that I know from Chicago, okay, the suburbs of Chicago. All right? Somebody's last name could be MacArthur. First name Joyce. First name Spencer. Somebody's last name could be Polk. A lot of these people's names that I'm giving you could have anything to do with Chicago, because Chicago came out, okay? There is a situation that will be needing to be dealt with pertaining to conviction of any of those names that I gave you, pertaining to Chicago, Illinois, or any of the rest of the states or countries I gave you. Some of those names and some of the convictions or any of these people that will be caught up, and especially in Illinois, okay? It has to do with the state revenue. They were breaking laws, doing something with the state, with illegal funds pertaining to the state revenue, federal revenue, okay? Full amount of money operations have been being watched because they've been watching many people and what they have been doing pertaining to the government, pertaining to finances, whether state or federal. There is a lot of questions going on pertaining to many people, pertaining to finances. These questions are arising right now. Movement is taking place right now, and actions are moving forward as I speak. They are examining every person that I have named. There's names there they're examining. They are on a mission to find out who is guilty as charged. Some people may have to be protected, or there is information being protected. God is saying that these people had choices. They should have made better choices. This will be a shared vision worldwide pertaining to anybody that has been involved with things of such. Separating or acting out. These people were acting out on values. They were acting out on their life, okay, what they're going through. They were ignoring whatever their family values were. Obviously they were. Okay? Cuz if you're playing with the state or the federal government, you definitely could have been following your family values unless you come from a family that are thieves, right? These are people that turned their back on other people and could have used other people's information. All this will be brought out. Again, Illinois is here. Will be brought out pertaining to the state of Illinois and the practices of these people and what they have done. There could be a governor that is guilty as well that will be exposed. Working with a range of scenarios. They're trying to figure out many different scenarios of what has been going on worldwide. There will also be a lot of suffering pertaining to cuts of this year coming, pertaining to jobs. Okay? Um, Many people will have, loss of jobs, money loss. Okay? Some people will be protected, whereas others will not. This is a serious event of challenges that we are all facing, working. We will need to work together to get through this, is what they were saying. Somebody that may have never been rich will be rich soon. Okay, it's the information I was getting. These people may have been playing with the state and the federal, and playing with money, and lying and using people's information, okay, or identities to become rich, but they will be exposed. Someone is going to be found guilty for playing in people's mail, or having mail of another human being sent to their address, or acting as they are someone that they are not. And whoever these people are, they will be violated, God said. Because, for one, they are acting like someone they're not, and they're getting mail that belongs to another human being, and they are not this person. Okay? There is mail definitely going. There is some information that I was getting that there's definitely some type of mail that's going to other addresses, and these people don't even live at these addresses, and the feds are onto this. Again, there will be a tightening coming, so you need to prepare yourselves in the job market. New Orleans is coming out here. Anything can happen from now to January 7th, or anything can happen from January 7th and after. Tennessee is coming out. Lake Tahoe, Arizona, Iowa, New Orleans. There's a lot of people anxious because they could know that what's coming. This could happen by Christmas, by December. Baltimore, Buffalo. A recession's coming. Many are worried. Anxiety is building up. There will be troubles pertaining to budgets for many. Someone definitely needs to change their username or user password. If you feel like someone has got your information, you definitely need to change your username and user password. Yes, there will be a tightening in the job market. Could be by January, like I said, or anytime from um, now to January 11th. Angel number 111 is here. There is definitely evidence of budget troubles going on this planet. Anxiety is building up in the economy. Somebody with the last name Garcia could be in big trouble. This is also a foreign issue. Nebraska, Omaha is coming out. France is coming out. Something about the French. Something about Missouri, Kansas City, the Spanish people, Florida. Lack of financing definitely will be hitting Florida very heavy. A lot of canceled jobs. Somebody's name could be Michael. Virginia, New Orleans. The English have a lot to be worried about. Look up angel number 133. The tight job market is going to be hitting humanity. This will be known to the public across many countries on the entire planet. There will be many freezes on campuses. Universities are anticipated, especially people that um, people, there will only be like people being hired in the university by the top, like a top administrator. It won't be nobody else underneath that. So it's going to be a very, very like specific and tight squeeze of whatever qualities that whatever they're going to be looking for. The University of Arizona is here, Cincinnati, South Carolina, Virginia again, New York again. Somebody's name could be William or Mary. Universities at some point will stop hiring staff. Florida is here again, California is here. South Carolina. Somebody's name could be Jerome. Somebody could have the last name Odom. There is a realism happening here. Somebody with the last name Odom could be hit very hard pertaining to whatever circumstances this person with this last name has and what they have done. There's a realism going on this planet about many things. Many people are worried, stressed. Somebody could specifically live in Arizona. Somebody's name could be Peter. Somebody could live in Toledo. Somebody's name could be William. Decatur is here. There will be cuts. This will be an immediate impact on all of us on this planet. A trauma, it's like a trauma, stress. This could go on until spring. Nebraska Lincoln is here. Somebody's name could be first name Harvey, last name Harvey. Somebody's last name could be Perlman. There will be repercussions for the years to come for many things being done on this planet. Somebody's name could be Ronald, Cornell, Ernest, Benjamin. Retirees won't be hired as much. Illinois and Chicago is out here for the third or fourth time. So there's a lot going to be going on pertaining to Illinois and Chicago with a lot of things hitting this state. Because God said there was a silver lining. And many didn't know when to stop doing what they were, they didn't know when enough was enough. And they continue to be dark. Many are nervous because they know what's coming. Somebody's name could be Davis, last name Davids. Somebody definitely could be getting married. In the future, okay? Rhode Island is here. Other worry, recession is here clear as day, okay? Somebody's name could be James, last name James. Arkansas is here. Feeling the tension. So Arkansas could be feeling a very heavy tension pertaining to recession. Wisconsin can also. A lot of people, places, and things will be downsized. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Those are the notes I have. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Any of that could definitely be anything that's coming in the future, okay? Take what you need to take from there, leave the rest. This information is not here for you to freak out. This information is something that you should always have in the back of your mind. You should always just be prepared for no matter what's going to come, humanity. Okay? There will be many people around you that you will see going through a lot of things because they chose to be dark as well when they should have been doing the right things and balancing their dark and their light, and they did not. Now they will need to be penalized. They will need to pay for their karma. Okay? Some people could be paying for karma right now, past, present, or future. Karma doesn't have a date. When it comes, it just comes. Okay? You could have did something 20, 30 years ago and it could find you today at this very moment. Okay? Make sure you're saving up, stocking. You should always have save up and stock. Always make sure you're helping each other as a family as a whole, however you could do that. Don't freak out. Make sure you have, a deep freezer. Make sure you have generators. Make sure you have batteries, candle, whatever. You never know. Okay? Many things can happen. Just be prepared for whatever. You should always be like that. Whether I'm telling you or somebody else is telling you, you should just be prepared for disasters, period. Or loss of anything. Because you and I could lose a job any day. Right? That's why it's important to save money. Pennies, dot, whatever. Whatever you got to save. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you need a reading or a healing, go to my email address at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. Thank you again for all of your likes, share, subscribes. I greatly appreciate you.